Dollar Tree did not simply raise a few prices. It rebuilt the entire way you shop inside its stores. While millions of Americans still walk through the door expecting nearly everything to cost $1.25, thousands of locations now mix products priced at $1.25, $1.50, $3, $5, and sometimes even more. That familiar green sign still promises value. But the old rule that made Dollar Tree easy to understand is disappearing. This matters most if you are retired, living on Social Security, or trying to control a fixed monthly budget. In May 2026, Dollar Tree reported that it had converted or added about 630 stores to its multi-price format in just one quarter. That brought the total to approximately 5,900 multi-price stores. The company ended this quarter with 9,382 stores across the United States and Canada. Dollar Tree's first quarter sales climbed 7.2% to roughly $5 billion. Customer traffic declined 1%, while the average amount spent per transaction rose 4.5%. The company also said higher markups helped improve its gross margin. Some of the best deals in American retail are still hiding inside these stores. But you can no longer assume the lowest looking price is the best value. You need a system. Today, we are exposing 9 moves that separate smart Dollar Tree shoppers from everyone else. How to decode the new prices, the unit price test that reveals expensive small packages, the categories where small sizes can actually save you money, viral products selling for a fraction of big store prices, a little-known coupon policy, and the delivery charge that can erase an entire basket of savings. Stay with us until number 1, because we will combine every move into one real shopping plan and show how a $37 basket can fall below $22 without buying anything you do not need. Let's get into it. Number 9. Forget the old Dollar Tree rule. Here is the first thing most shoppers have not fully accepted. The name on the building is no longer a price guarantee. Dollar Tree began moving away from the $1 model years ago, but the 2026 expansion has turned multi-price shopping into the main strategy, not a temporary experiment. At the end of the first quarter, approximately 5,900 stores were operating in the multi-price format. 1 year earlier, many shoppers could still treat the higher-priced sections as isolated freezer or seasonal aisles. Now the mixed prices can appear across food, cleaning supplies, kitchen tools, storage, decor, health products, and seasonal merchandise. The mechanism is simple. A product that cannot profitably fit into the traditional price point can now stay in the store in a smaller package, move to a higher price, or be replaced by a different product. Dollar Tree gets a wider assortment and a larger average transaction. You get more choice, but you also inherit the job of checking every shelf label. Dollar Tree's own results show how powerful this has become. Comparable store sales grew 3.5% in the first quarter of 2026. The average ticket rose 4.5%, even though traffic fell. Those figures do not prove that every shopper paid more for the same goods, but they do prove that the basket is getting larger while the company expands its pricing system. Some shoppers have already seen familiar products relabeled from $1.25 to $1.50 or $1.75. A 25-cent increase sounds harmless. It is actually a 20% increase. A 50-cent increase is 40%. Buy 10 of those items every month, and the change can quietly remove $30 to $60 from your annual budget. Here is what you do. Before putting anything in your cart, find the shelf tag and match the product directly above it. If products have been moved or the label is unclear, ask for a price check. Treat every item without a visible price as an unanswered question. Smart shoppers no longer enter Dollar Tree with a one-price assumption. They enter with a price map. Number 8. The package size illusion. The price on the front of the shelf tells you what leaves your wallet today. The unit price tells you what the product actually costs. Dollar stores have always used small packages to create a low entry price. Under the multi-price model, that illusion becomes harder to spot because a $1.50 package can sit beside a $3 or $5 option. Imagine a 12-ounce bottle of cleaner for $1.50. That equals 12.5 cents per ounce. A 32-ounce bottle at another store for $3 costs about 9 4/10 cents per ounce. Dollar Tree wins at the register, but loses by roughly 33% per ounce. Now consider aluminum foil. One box costs $1.75 and contains 20 square feet. That is 8.75 cents per square foot. A larger $5 box containing 75 square feet costs 6.7 cents per square foot. The larger box costs more today, but nearly 24% less for every square foot you use. This is where fixed income shoppers face a real trade-off. Buying in bulk is not automatically better. If the larger package forces you to use credit, creates waste, or contains more than you can store, the lower unit price may not help. But if it is a product you use every week, repeatedly buying the smallest package can become the expensive choice. A 2026 comparison between Dollar Tree and Walmart reached the same basic conclusion. The winner changes by product, quantity, and brand. That is why the green sign cannot replace arithmetic. Here is what you do. Keep the calculator on your phone ready. Divide the price by ounces, sheets, loads, bags, or individual pieces. Compare only the same measurement. For toilet paper, do not compare rolls because roll sizes vary. Compare total square feet. For detergent, compare loads. For trash bags, compare the cost per bag. Most shoppers compare $1.50 with $4. Smart shoppers compare 12 cents per ounce with 9 cents per ounce. Number 7. Use small sizes as a weapon. The last section may make small packages sound like a trap. Sometimes they are. But sometimes a small package is precisely why Dollar Tree wins. Consider spices. A long-time Dollar Tree shopper interviewed in 2026 Uswaikis explained that many spices in her kitchen expired before the containers were empty. Replacing a $6 jar that you barely use creates waste. A smaller $1.25 container can be the better financial decision if the unit price is higher, because the total amount you throw away is lower. The same logic applies to trial products, travel supplies, greeting cards, party decorations, craft materials, and condiments you want to test. If you need one small tube of glue for a repair, buying a 6-pack because it is cheaper per tube does not save money. If you need plates for one birthday, a warehouse-size package can turn a party expense into clutter. The 20-year Dollar Tree shopper also highlighted individually packaged skincare items and pimple patches. Comparable drugstore patches can approach $10 per box, while Dollar Tree versions have appeared near the traditional $1.25 price. The point is not that every beauty product is identical. The point is that a small, low-risk package lets you test it before committing $10. Suppose you try 4 unfamiliar products during a month. At a drugstore, you might spend $6 each, or $24. At $1.50 each, you spend $6. If 2 products disappoint you, the test saved $18 and prevented 2 expensive mistakes. Here is what you do. Divide your list into 2 columns before shopping. Label one column Repeat Essentials and the other one-time or low-use items. Compare unit prices for Repeat Essentials. Compare total out-of-pocket cost for low-use items. Most shoppers use one rule for the entire store. Smart shoppers know that toilet paper and paprika require two different calculations. Number 6. Hunt the comparison, not the dupe. Dollar Tree's discovery aisles can still produce extraordinary bargains. But the smart move is not grabbing an item because a social media post calls it a dupe. The smart move is checking whether it replaces something you already plan to buy. In July 2026, shoppers rushed to find sunflower glass tumblers priced around $1.50. Reports compared them with similar anthropology glasses priced from $16 to $22. At the low end of that comparison, one Dollar Tree glass appeared more than 90% cheaper. Another 2026 price comparison found a reusable popcorn tub near $14 at Walmart and a similar purpose tub for $1.50 at Dollar Tree. It also found an egg holder for $1.50 compared with a Rubbermaid version at $5.86, a loaf pan for $1.25 compared with a slightly larger Walmart pan at $4.94, and a small dry erase board for $1.25 compared with one at $5.92. Those are large gaps. But here is the part viral videos rarely mention. Buying 4 $1.50 decor pieces you never intended to own does not save $58. It spends $6. A discount becomes savings only when the product replaces a planned purchase. One shopper may walk in needing a drinking glass and replace a $16 purchase with a $1.50 find. That shopper saves $14.50. Another shopper sees the same display, buys 6 glasses because they are viral, and spends $9 unplanned dollars. Same product. Opposite financial result. Quality and size also matter. Inspect seams, lids, handles, coatings, and materials. For food contact products, follow all use instructions. For electrical, safety, or medical items, do not treat appearance as proof of equal performance. A cheap storage basket can perform the same basic job as a decorative basket. A cheap battery may not be the right choice for a smoke detector. Here is what you do. Keep a short replacement list on your phone: loaf pan, storage basket, party glasses, dry erase board. When you see a viral find, ask one question. What planned purchase does this replace? If the answer is nothing, take a photo and leave it. Most shoppers chase the thrill. Smart shoppers capture the price gap. Number 5. Shop the turnover clock. Dollar Tree describes its own business as a thrill of the hunt shopping experience. That phrase tells you something important. Inventory is not designed to remain perfectly predictable. Seasonal products arrive, sell through, get marked down, and disappear. Closeouts and special buys can vary by location. In early 2026, shoppers posted examples of select seasonal products ringing up for 1 cent. Reports showed plastic baskets and oven mitts scanning at that price after clearance periods. These finds are real enough to create viral videos, but they are not a dependable budget strategy. Employees may also be instructed to remove discontinued penny inventory from shelves. The lesson is not to argue over a penny item. The lesson is that timing affects price. Use a safer example. You need 10 gift bags during the year. At $1.25 each, they cost $12.50. If you buy useful neutral designs during an after-season reduction at half price, you save $6.25. But buying 20 glitter-covered bags just because they are marked down can erase the savings. The same turnover creates another opportunity. New viral products may sell out quickly. The $1.50 sunflower glasses and $1 blue burst plates generated excitement because shoppers compared them with much more expensive designs. If an item is on your replacement list, early access matters. If it is not, scarcity is merely pressure. Here is what you do. Visit after major holidays and near seasonal transitions, but carry a strict quantity limit. Scan or price check genuine clearance items. Never move merchandise, remove labels, or demand a price seen in a different location. Store inventory and pricing can vary. Most shoppers react to the red sign. Smart shoppers pre-select what they will buy before the markdown appears. Number 4. The coupon policy most people ignore. Dollar Tree accepts manufacturer coupons in its physical stores. That is easy to overlook because the starting prices already appear low. According to the company's published terms, shoppers may use up to 4 of the same manufacturer coupon per customer per day, subject to the coupon's own restrictions. Online orders do not accept those manufacturer coupons. This can create powerful combinations when the package size qualifies. Suppose a name brand soap is priced at $1.50, and you have a valid $1 manufacturer coupon that matches the exact variety and size. Your cost falls to 50 cents. 4 eligible items would cost $6 before coupons and $2 after coupons, saving $4. But the words exact variety and size matter. Dollar Tree frequently carries smaller packages. A coupon requiring a 12-ounce product cannot be applied to an 8-ounce bottle. A coupon for 2 items does not discount 1. Photocopies and competitor store coupons are not substitutes for valid manufacturer coupons. This is where casual shoppers give up. They arrive with a pile of coupons, discover that half do not match, and decide the policy does not work. Smart shoppers reverse the order. They identify the exact product in the store, read the size, and then match the coupon. Here is what you do. Check the coupon's expiration date, product name, size, required quantity, and redemption limit before checkout. Separate coupon items in your cart and keep a backup plan if stock has changed. Do not buy the wrong product merely to use a coupon. A coupon attached to something you do not need is not savings. It is advertising that reached your wallet. Number 3. Avoid paying a convenience tax on a discount basket. Dollar Tree offers online ordering, shipment to a store for pickup on eligible orders, and same-day delivery through Instacart in many areas. These tools can be valuable for shoppers with limited mobility, but each method changes the economics. Dollar Tree advertises free shipping to a local store for pickup on eligible orders, with an estimated 4 to 6 business days. Online products can also be sold by the case, which works well for a planned event, but can create a much larger quantity than a household needs. Same-day delivery creates a different calculation. Instacart says non-members may see delivery fees starting around $3.99 for qualifying same-day orders over $35, while service fees can also apply and vary. Smaller or faster orders may cost more. Prices and availability can differ by market. Imagine that careful product comparisons save you $6 on a $25 basket. Add a $3.99 delivery fee, a service charge, and a tip, and the transaction can cost as much as or more than shopping at a closer full-service store. The items were bargains. The method was not. Delivery can still be worthwhile if it replaces a taxi ride, prevents a fall, or saves a caregiver an hour of travel. The mistake is calling the fee invisible. Here is what you do. Build the entire online basket and look at the final total before placing the order. Compare it with pickup and with a nearby store. Use free in-store pickup when the timing and case quantities make sense. Use delivery when its real-life benefit exceeds the full fee, not merely because the product prices look low. Most shoppers compare shelf prices. Smart shoppers compare the cost of getting the basket through the front door. Number 2. Protect the win before you pay. The final defense happens at the shelf and the register. Multi-price stores create more opportunities for a product to sit above the wrong tag, for a promotional sign to be misunderstood, or for a shopper to assume that every item in a display shares one price. You also need to inspect discount merchandise more carefully. Check seals, expiration or best by dates, package damage, missing pieces, and size. For reading glasses, cosmetics, food, and cleaning supplies, confirm that the package is unopened and appropriate for your needs. A product that is cheap because you cannot use it is still expensive. Then, watch the register. If 12 products are in your basket and 3 ring up 50 cents above the price you expected, the difference is $1.50. Repeat that mistake twice a month and you lose $36 a year. On a fixed income, that can cover prescriptions, a utility increase, or another bag of groceries. Keep your receipt, because return and exchange rules can differ between in-store purchases and online orders, and policies can change. If the item may need to go back, verify the current policy before buying. Do not assume a deeply discounted or online item has the same options as a regular in-store purchase. Here is what you do. Before checkout, group items by expected price in the cart. $1.25 items together, $1.50 items together, and higher priced items together. Estimate the subtotal. At the register, follow the screen or review the receipt before leaving. If something is wrong, stay calm and ask an employee to verify it. Most shoppers discover mistakes at home. Smart shoppers close the loop before leaving the parking lot. Number 1. The Dollar Tree stack. Everything we covered can save money on its own. The real win comes from running all of it together. Move 1. Enter with a replacement list and a spending ceiling. Move 2. Read every shelf price and calculate unit cost for repeat essentials. Move 3. Use small packages only for low use or trial products. Move 4. Match legitimate manufacturer coupons to exact sizes. Move 5. Compare pickup or delivery using the final total. And move 6. Audit the register before you leave. Let us walk through one realistic trip. You need a loaf pan, 2 storage baskets, a small jar of paprika, 2 bottles of name brand hand soap, 4 greeting cards, and 10 trash bags. You also want a decorative tumbler, but only if it replaces the $16 glass already sitting in your online cart. At another retailer, your planned loaf pan is $4.94. 2 comparable storage baskets are about $6.88 each, or $13.76. The paprika is $3.48. 2 soaps are $2 each, or $4. 4 cards at $2 each cost $8. A small box of trash bags is $3.50. The decorative glass is $16. The total planned cost is $53.68. Now run the system at Dollar Tree. The loaf pan costs $1.25. You save $3.69. The baskets cost $1.50 each. 2 cost $3. You save $10.76. The smaller paprika costs $1.25. You know it has a higher possible unit cost, but you use paprika slowly and usually discard half of the larger jar. You choose the lower total cost and save $2.23. The soap is $1.50 per bottle. 2 bottles cost $3. You have 2 valid 50-cent manufacturer coupons that match the exact size and variety, bringing the cost to $2. You save another $2 compared with the $4 plan. The greeting cards are $1.25 each, bringing 4 cards to $5 instead of $8. You save $3. Then you reach the trash bags. The Dollar Tree box is $1.50, but it contains only 5 bags. 2 boxes give you 10 bags for $3. The other store sells 10 stronger bags for $3.50. Dollar Tree saves only 50 cents, and the quality may not fit the job. You decide the 50-cent difference is not enough and leave the bags for the other store. The system did not force a Dollar Tree purchase. It prevented a weak one. Finally, you find the sunflower-style glass for $1.50. It is undamaged, and it replaces the $16 glass already on your list. You save $14.50. Your Dollar Tree subtotal is $14, $1.25 for the pan, $3 for the baskets, $1.25 for the spice, $3 for the soap before coupons, $5 for the cards, and $1.50 for the glass. Apply the two 50-cent coupons and the register total falls to $13 before tax. Add the $3.50 trash bags from the other store, and the complete list costs $16.50 instead of $53.68. That is a potential saving of $37.18 on one carefully selected list. Your local prices, taxes, package sizes, and availability will vary, so your result will not be identical. The important result is the decision process. You did not assume Dollar Tree was cheapest. You proved it item by item. You did not buy a viral product because it was exciting. You used it to replace a planned purchase. You did not force every category into the same rule. You compared unit cost for trash bags and total cost for paprika. You used coupons only where they matched. You did not add delivery charges to a small basket. And you checked the total before leaving. Most shoppers will never do all of this. They will save $2 on a basket, add $6 in impulse purchases, and still tell themselves everything was a bargain. The system shopper measures the money that stays in the bank. Dollar Tree has changed. The old shortcut is gone. The smartest response is knowing the price, quantity, quality, and purpose of every item you buy. Drop your best Dollar Tree find in the comments. Tell us your biggest saving, your best markdown story, or the product that became more expensive than you expected. We read every single one, and if someone you know still walks into Dollar Tree believing every product carries the same low price, send them this video. At Ready Shelf, we don't just save money, we expose the system. Subscribe, stay sharp, and we'll see you in the next one.